Hello, my name is Burkhard Breu from Germany. It's now the third event I'm just visiting with Stamegna, and I'm very happy and glad to be here. Just to give you a first feedback how it works and what fits best for me as a buyer. I believe it's a very effective event, how it's organized. That's really very positive. So not only the 30 minutes meetings, also the 10 minutes is just a very strong networking and is very focused and sharp. So I'm pretty sure that is really a fantastic opportunity to be successful and to set up business. We are working as an agent and we just introduce a couple of retailers in Germany, so that gives my opposite, so my partners who I can meet, always the opportunity just to have a wider range of opportunities in my country. From the first event we have met in Milan, we have signed 3 contracts. We are just in finalizing contracts also from meetings we had in London. And here, especially in this meeting in Amsterdam, I'm pretty sure we will also get some contracts because there was high potential partners that I have met, and I appreciate the excellent support and organization. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Michael Beck. I'm with Fabulous Foods. I'm responsible for the sales in Europe. I already sell in 32 countries, so that's pretty much all of Europe, but we're still looking to expand into markets where we're not yet in. Colleagues of mine did the event from the same organization but in Hong Kong last year. We won the Innovation Award with our tea, The Big Sleep, and therefore were invited to come also to Amsterdam. We've had almost the entire day now of one meeting after the other, and I can say probably the yield of new business that we're getting out of this one-day event is at least the same as we would get out of a 4-day traditional trade fair. It's probably a lot more tiring because you start at 8 in the morning and every half hour you've got a meeting, but then again, if you're at a trade fair, you've got loads of meetings at the same time and you haven't got any idea who to speak to because you don't know who they are. And then for 2 hours you're sitting at the stand and there's nobody coming. And it costs probably 2 or 3 times as much as this event costs, which is expensive enough as it is. But out of the money that you spend, you probably get more leads than you would get out of spending more money and spending 4 days instead of 1 day of your life. We've been very pleased with the way it was organized. It was all very professionally done by the team. The last minute requests were handled with. We got to meet almost all the companies that we were interested to meet, also some that we didn't put on the list, but they were also very interesting. So if also my last couple of meetings for the rest of the day go well, then I definitely will come home with a lot of good prospects and certainly 2 or 3 new customers.
Good afternoon, my name's Pete Massey. I'm Sales Director at May & Rayburn. This is, I think, about my 3rd event from Stamegna that I've attended, and I've got to say the events are incredibly well organised. We have a preset agenda which is followed very closely, but it's flexible. Within that agenda I have always met a number of very good high quality potential suppliers, so I would definitely recommend attendance of these events for both buyers and sellers. But the important thing is that you actually come here and make things happen. With good planning and good homework, it's the only way you get the most out of these events. Stamegna do all of the work for you to put you in touch with people that fit the brief, but you've got to make sure that your brief is correct in the first instance, and the responsibility for that is very much with me as a buyer and also with the potential supplier.